Tadaima! Hello, my beautiful weeps and peeps. I am sorry that I'm out of cosplay for this Shojo Sunday. I've been recovering from sickness. I'm on the mend, so I thought I'd get like a little bit personal about Shojo Sundays here and there, and like this is like the 1 year anniversary of Shojo Sunday being a thing on this channel. I brought Silas with me, by the way. I'm gonna talk a couple of things to do with this channel, and yeah. But this video is gonna be like the whole review that I've done for the entire Shojo Sunday and what I expect in future with Shojo Sunday as a whole. So we'll start with August. So this is the first time I've ever done Shojo Sunday. I mainly talked about Fruits Basket and Aaron High School Host Club. That's all I can contribute to August. So it's like Fruits Basket and Aaron, but like in little segments, if you get what I mean. Then in September, we had, it was like the back to school shoujo anime. So you got Kimi no Doke, Aaron High School Host Club, Fruits Basket. I think I mentioned Komi. That month. And a few other back to school ones. I can't remember, it's been that long. But yeah, that was September. October, I think I talked about Junji Ito. So there were Junji Ito and a couple of other horror-based shoujo anime genres. There isn't a lot out there, but it's kind of like a rare find, if you get what I mean. So that were October's one. November, I had COVID. I unfortunately caught COVID that month, and I was completely out of it. I didn't want to record anything that month. I did look at Aaron figure reviews, so I wanted to review my Aaron figures as part of Shojo Sunday as well. So I did that for November because I had COVID. Then in December, I looked into the my favourite Christmas episodes. So you do have the odd Christmas episode for a shoujo anime. So like with Kermit, Fruits Basket. I can't remember if Aaron had one or if there was one in the manga. It's been a while. I know Kimi no Doke cover it quite well. And I think that's really it. January was the new year. So there were January. I looked at Komi Can't Communicate and the My Happy Marriage series as it was getting a newer season. And I got emotional about it. February was Valentine's recommendations. So again, usual shoujo Valentine's recommendations. I was introduced to Apothecary Diaries and Free Run. Would recommend. They're fantastic shoujo series. They're both like very similar in a way, but Apothecary Diaries is more of a romance, whereas Free Run is more, I think it's like a fantasy adventure that's with a little bit of shoujo romance, but like not a lot, if that makes sense. So would recommend both of them. I also looked at an Usi Nendoroid. There is an Usi Nendoroid and a Komi Nendoroid review on my channel as well, as part of Shojo Sunday. So I've got a Komi Nendoroid and I've got a Usi Nendoroid. Then in April we looked at Your Line April, and a couple of other suggestions. I think it was, again, My Happy Marriage and a couple of other things as well. I will be listing all the Shojo Sundays videos that I will be doing. So I've got a playlist called Shojo Sundays that you can check out and have a watch if you really like shoujo anime. In May, we said we will ball it. We'll have a look at dating sim games. So we'll have a look at dating sim games, I said. We're simply for Silas. A little bit. And pigeons. Sell some pigeons. Best romance. He's looking at me. Okay, that's enough of that. So, what was it? There is a new dating sim game that I do want to cover up on here. That's brand new. You might have heard of it before. It's called Date Everything. I have yet to date everything. So, like, I'm gonna keep it on the back burner for now. Might look at it Valentine's Day, maybe, I don't know. But we'll be looking at that in the future. June was Pride Month, so I looked at, like, different LGBT series and stuff like that. I might continue on with it with every Pride Month, like any recommendations or like any other reviews, such as Banana Fish, which I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking Banana Fish because it is written by a woman, is Banana Fish, so like we'll have a look into Banana Fish. I might cry about it because it did make me cry when I first like watched it. It's just very sad. That's all I can say. I did really enjoy doing the Pride, like a little Pride review of like different LGBT related media as well. I really enjoyed it. It actually got me a lot of views that time because it was Pride Month and I wasn't getting the amount of views I was getting, and then Pride Month came around and I was like, ooh, I'm LGBT. Let's have a look at all this. And yeah, I'll definitely look at more either yaoi or yuri specific series for next time it goes around because I really enjoyed doing it. Then in July I reviewed Clannad. So Clannad is the really fieldy beginner shoujo series. Well, it's more of a slice of life, but it's mainly shoujo romance, but like it's super feelsy. If you want to be in a feelsy mood, highly recommend Clannad. And I think that's all to do with the whole year review in total. I do want to talk about requests on this channel and like what will be upcoming and what you can expect from me for the next Shojo Sunday, if that makes sense. So there will be a bit of a chunk here and there, but a lot of suggestions from mutuals and friends to have a look at different series. I confess something. I've never seen Haruhi Suzumiya. I've never seen it. I want to see it, but it's like very hard to find, if that makes sense. So I will be on the lookout for Haruhi Suzumiya. In September, I am planning a Our High School Host Club deep dive, so I will be reviewing all of season 1, all the manga, just stuff I remember from Our High School Host Club, so wish me luck in September. I'm thinking this will be like an early upload because I am away on holiday again in September. So like, we'll aim it for early-ish September at least. For October, I'm thinking of looking at magical girl anime, but mainly due to the movie coming out and stuff like that. I'm gonna be looking at Madoka Magica, like the series as a whole, and maybe a few of the movies. I don't think I'll review like the new movie coming out. It's more, I'll watch it in my own time and give you my thoughts on it. But it's just kind of, I don't know why they decided to make another movie about it when the entire series is like finished. But like, I don't know whether it's to do with like another arc or something. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we'll be mainly reviewing Magical Girl anime and just mainly Madoka Magica. November's an odd one, but it's kind of a throwback. Has anyone heard of Kisama Kiss? Has anyone heard of Kisama Kiss? Right. That's such a throwback anime for me because I did watch it as a teenager. There is a wolf boy. There's a wolf boy and a girl. That's all I can say from it. It's a little bit like Inuyasha, but like not really. But it's more. It has a lot of folklore in it, if that makes sense. So I will be looking at Kisama Kiss and rewatching it from the beginning in November. Then in December, I think we're doing a Fruits Basket deep dive. So we will be reviewing the old anime and the newer anime and see which is better. And like see how it compares. I know that the older versions are a little bit outdated. That's why it had to be remade. So that kind of makes sense. So I will be reviewing Fruits Basket on here, like fully and properly, and look at the manga and stuff like that. So it will be enjoyable. So yeah, for 2026, I think I'm going to leave it to the request book. So I have like a huge list of requests and suggestions of what I can review on this and see what I can do for Shojo Sunday for 2026. I've still got a little bit of shoujo manga that I want to review and look at as well, and there will be a few more shoujo figurines to come and review as well. But I might just leave that on the back burner and save the shoujo figures for like a figure Friday. I do have a Mao Mao figure that I want to open and review on camera as well. So there's that. I'm trying to think what else there is. I think we're ready for the list now. So from the list, we've got Haruhi Suzumiya, and then we've got Midsummer. So there will be a Midsummer video in the future, and a few other things as well. Tokyo Mew Mew, that's one of my childhood animes. I love it. Shugakara, that's another childhood anime. There's Ranma. There's the Ranma series. My Love Story. Kimi no Doke, but this time I'll like fully review it from the anime's perspective and the manga. There's The Ancient Magnus Bride. Tomo-chan is a girl. I'm trying to think what else there is. There's Cardcaptor Sakura. Angel Beats. Marmalade Boy. think I did say Ancient Magnus Bride. There's Witch Watch. That's recently come onto Netflix. Toradora. Eden of the East. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. There's A Sign of Affection, which is a really good story. And these are the games I'm gonna look at as well. So there's Love and Deep Space and Date Everything. And there we go. There's a list of 2026. I might not get it all done, but I'll save like a few chunks here and there, but like not do it like not to go overboard on it, if that makes sense. And that's the end of it. I hope you've enjoyed this Shojo Sunday in review. I will probably do another one next year. Probably in cosplay. But I'll probably see you for the next Shojo Sunday, and I'll be in September time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh yeah, by the way, you need to check out my MegaCon vlog, so I'm gonna link that in the bio. Check it out.
So I can like get around.